Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. I hope and think that this will be the fastest DIY video I've ever done. Essentially we're not going to need anything but a opener. I bought this dress off of Naked and I absolutely love it. It looks amazing and it's super comfortable and yeah, I don't know, it's just really a vibe. I'm thinking of wearing it to a party in a week, and there is only one slight problem though. Spotted right there. Yeah. So there's some fabric missing on this dress. And anyways, what we're gonna do is essentially enlarge this dress without cutting it open, without doing any extra sewing, without doing anything, because it has darts. But let's get the video started. Okay, so Eric and Johannes will be here any second. Don't mind all the trash in the background. We just got a new sofa table delivered. Anyways, they're coming any second, so I just want to like wrap up what it is that I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna do it, and hopefully the dress fits. So here she is in all her glory. And the thing is, when you want to expand a piece of clothing item, you can usually give it like around an inch if it is pleated or have darts. I was thinking this morning that I might just like cut the back open like all the way down and then sew in a red piece of fabric in the back to expand the whole dress. But after a little bit of YouTube searching, trusty YouTube, I realized that I might be well off just expanding the darts. I didn't think that that would be enough, but looking at the dress and also looking at it like in the sunlight, I can see that there's, yeah, I don't know if you can see, yeah, there you go. You can see that it has like almost a centimeter of dart, which means that it has 2 centimeters of darts. So with 2 darts, that's actually an extra 4 centimeters. Considering also that the dress, like the fabric pieces are cut into this, it's cut into this bell shape, I don't think that it will ruin the fit of the dress. And anyways, I've started now, so if it all goes to shit, I'll just have to do something else with this dress. But I really like it, and yeah, you might wonder, why don't you just send it back and get it in the right size? That's because my size was sold out. It is a size 38 from Naked. There we go. It's a size 38 from Naked, but I would actually go so far to say that I think it's more of like a 36, to be honest, because it's very tight around the rib cage. All right, what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna open the darts all the way down in the lining fabric, and then I'm gonna open the darts in the back as well. And once that is done, we're gonna try the dress on. If it is still too small, I have a trick up my sleeve, but let's see if this works. What I will be using is this thread cutter. You could also just be using one of those, like, yeah, you know, stitch thingies where you undo stitches. So let's get going.
You were my best friend, didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless.
Okay, so I've finished 3 out of the 4 darts. There are 2 in the lining and 2 in the outer fabric. I'm gonna finish the last one, and then I'm actually also gonna press it, because I think that will give like the nicest result. Obviously it's already pressed with the darts, so I don't want them to show up like on the backside of the dress. But yeah, the last dart, ironing, pressing, and then we're gonna try it on. Oh, I really hope this works. Oh yeah. And I ended up going with one of these instead. I actually don't really know what it's called in English. In Swedish it's a sprättare. I will put in the name here and hopefully I also did that in the beginning of the video so you know what I ended up using. Turns out that the thread cutter was a little bit too aggressive. I didn't ruin the dress or anything. I could just see that I kind of cut into one of the lining fabric a little bit. So yeah, highly recommend just one of these. It's the only way to go.
Broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep in your worn-out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever, driving in your mom's old hatchback.
As you can probably hear, the boys are home, but I'm finished. I just need to try it on. I just want to show you the amount of fabric that I got out of doing this. So you can still see the darts a little bit there. You can see that's the middle seam. You can see that those two pieces were put together. So on both darts, I gained, yeah, that much fabric, and that's actually equivalent of, yeah, like I said in the beginning, about 4 centimeters. Now, obviously that's a little bit less at the top and a little bit less at the bottom. The bottom, I didn't need any space at all. I did need more space up here. So I think I've gained about, yeah, between 2 and 2.5 centimeters up here where it matters, next to the zip. But let's see if I can get her on. It worked, you guys. Look at that. The zipper is closed. And actually, it's really comfortable. It's not like tight or anything. It was just the zipper right here. You also tie it in the front. So yeah, it was adjustable right here. But look at that. And I could close it myself. I didn't need assistance, which is also a good thing. There we go. Oh, I love this dress so much. It is so pretty. Okay, well, I hope you liked this tip. I did promise, however, to show you my final tip in the bag. So I'm gonna take this dress off now and just show you what I would have done if this didn't work, if I would have needed like another centimeter. So I'm gonna show you that now, and yeah, let me know if you use that tip. Could be kind of cool, actually. Okay, I've turned the dress inside out. You have the zip on this side. Hi, baby. You want to let mommy finish?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then on the other side, most off the rack or store items, they have this like overlock seam, and then they also have a seam inside of that. So what I would have done was to just take it up. I would have undone the seam, like pretty much from like 1 centimeter down from the sleeve, and then all the way down along the side, so along the like bust and down to the waistline. If needed, I would have then like finished it off where I would have started on the seam that we just undid and like slightly taken it in and out to the overlock seam, but that would essentially have given me another centimeter. So yeah, that's what I would have done. Thank you so much for watching again. If you're new here, this is really what the channel is about. Vlogs, DIYs, tips and tricks, me trying out stuff, seeing if it works or not. Yeah, a little bit of everything really. So yeah, if you've stayed this long, I would love it if you would subscribe, and then yeah, maybe leave me a comment. I read all of them and I answer all of them, so just shoot. I will see you next Monday, as always. Bye!